Here. It'll be fine. I can't get this body pack in my pocket. We'll just stick it. It'll go inside the pocket. It'll be fine. Megan bought me this shirt when I started seminary. She calls it my seminary shirt. That's great. All right. Welcome, welcome. We're glad that you're here. Welcome to Wednesday night. What's up? What's up? Who is officially done with school? Raise your hand if you've got to take at least one more exam. What's up, Natalie? Okay. Raise your hand if this is your last year at the current school that you're at. Like you're going to a high school or you're leaving high school or you're doing whatever. So fun. And raise your hand if you still got time at whatever middle school or high school you're at. Yep. Other people? Great. Possible. Oh, possibly. All right. I'll eat my ice cream real quick. All right. Once again, we don't have worship tonight. It's very upsetting. So we will be playing a video after we do announcements. We still got to do announcements first. I'm just going and preparing you. It's not as cringy as the other one. It's actually a Christian dance video that we did when I was in youth group. Matthew has been requesting it for many, many months, many moons. Jenna also knows this dance. What is it? Oh, perfect. How many did you get? 1, 2? Perfect. All right. If you'll look at your card, either under your butt or under your seat, it's your prayer request card. You can write a prayer request. It can have your name on it or not your name on it. Gracias. You can write a song request for worship when we're not doing amazing videos of worship. What's the third thing that we do? Oh, events. Things that you got coming up if you want us to be at or attend. So, almost crushed the body pack. All right, first announcement. We are streaming this thing. It's very exciting. Micah's running camera tonight. Micah, don't mess this up. Next announcement. Summer schedule. We're going to stay on this one for a minute. This is our official summer schedule. This has everything that we're doing starting June 1st. Our summer kickoff is going to be a Mississippi Braves game, not an Atlanta Braves. Don't be upset, Micah. I also noticed that. What a bandwagon. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a secret. The secret is mainly for the girls and people who don't like baseball. Girls, the Braves game is the best thing that we do. What'd you say?
What if girls do like baseball?
That's great.
I like baseball.
Great. It'll be a great time. Wow. Braves game will be our summer kickoff. We're going to have a pool day either at my Megan's parents' house or at the Thornhill house. We will be bowling at the premier destination for bowling in the southeastern United States.
Is it the one we went to last time?
Indian Lanes in Clinton. It's incredible. The first year I ever took a student, I can't remember who the student was. Otherwise, I would embarrass them and call them out. But it was a girl, and I can't remember who it was, but we drove up and she went, "Logan, why is this bowling alley in the ghetto?" And I was like, it may have been Presley. And I was like, it's not the ghetto. It's a very nice establishment. You will be excited to be there. That will be bowling. The next week, we will have inflatables here. If you're thinking like bounce houses when you were 6, this is not what it will be like. We will have a full gamut of inflatables. Think obstacle courses, think water slides, think jousting, boxing thing where you beat each other with padded sticks, all kinds of fun stuff. After that, we will not have anything because we'll be at Beautiful Feet. You should all go to Beautiful Feet. Beautiful Feet will be awesome and amazing. We are coming down to the wire on what our Beautiful Feet free days will be. And then we're going to end with an Okatoma float trip. Somebody raise their hand and tell me what the Okatoma float trip is.
You kayak down the Okatoma.
Nailed it. Everybody look at the date. The date for the Okatoma float trip is August 3rd. I've been told that is the day before school starts. No? It is for Germantown. It may not be for private schools. So if that's the case, if that is the day before school for some schools, we will move it back a week to July. For you guys, it won't matter. I'll tell your parents. Don't worry about it. And then we'll start fall kickoff August 10th. Graham and Elijah's last thing that we do will be the Okatoma float trip. It will be very sad, happy for Kinsey, and then we will go forward. Johnny, how will you feel? Will you be on the Kinsey, glad that your brother's gone train, or more on the I actually like my family members? Nice. Oh, I know. We know how it goes. So, if you want this summer schedule, it's on our GroupMe's. If you don't know what GroupMe is, it's an app that you put on your phone. It's a messaging thing that we use. Most of your parents are on it. Some of you students are on it. If you want to know what we do, you should get on GroupMe. It'll be great. And there are different ratios of how the things look. So you can do portrait mode. You can do whatever. So you can post it to your stories. You can send it to people, invite your friends, do all the things. That will be our summer this year. Any questions about summer?
No, sir.
So respectful. It'll be great. We won't be doing Wednesday night. So like all the weeks where we're not doing any of these things, we won't be having Wednesday night. This will be one of the last Wednesday night we do for the year. I'm still deciding if we're going to do it next week or not because of exams and all that junk. Next. Beautiful Feet mission trip. It's going to be great. Cost is $200. It's going to be in Fort Worth, Texas. We're going to do super cool, awesome, fun stuff. Maybe including high ropes course, zip lines, falling to your death from 80 feet. Maybe. Not 80,000. That's way too high. That's like space. 80 feet. 80 feet is still enough to like break a leg. It'll be awesome. That's not guaranteed, but we'll be doing other fun things. This is something that is super serious. Everyone look at me. Shh. This is like, hear me, because I'm getting questions on this. I want everyone to hear me. If money is an issue, don't let it be an issue. What that means is, if you see the $200 price tag and you go, dang, I can't go because of a $200 price tag, please let me know. If you don't want to let me know and be embarrassed, just say like, I don't know, like write me a note with a code that I can decipher. Make sure it's an easy code, but make sure I can decipher it because we have, get ready, over $1,000 in scholarship. I have multiple adults every single year that we do that come up to me and we say, hey, pretend you're Logan. Hey, Logan, you look really nice today. Also, I want to give money to help students go to things and places. Isn't that incredible? It's amazing. You can stop being Logan now. You can be Landry. So, I keep hearing about students that are like, hey, I can't go to trips because of money. If you're not going to go on a trip, make it because like you're scheduled to have like invasive surgery that day. Don't make it be because you can't afford it or you don't think you can afford it. I promise you, you can afford it. Just come talk to me. Is everyone an understanding of what I'm trying to say? Perfect. I need like a very obvious head nod. Awesome. If money's an issue, don't let it be an issue. That goes for Beautiful Feet. That goes for like, Logan, I don't have $4 to go bowling because Indian Lanes is literally $4. If that's you, come talk to me. I'm pretty sure we let you go bowling for free, but you know what I'm saying. We'll figure it out. Next announcement. Summer block party. This is going on May 26th. Tubby, when is May 26th? A week from tomorrow. I would have said next Thursday, but it's the same concept. We will be having inflatables. We will be having an ice cream competition between adult life groups. We will be having food trucks that are there. We will be having, I think we're having baby goats show up and maybe sheep. So lots of fun activities. It should be exciting. Why is the term baby goat?
Have you not seen videos of their...
I have seen, but it'll be great. So, May 26th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It'll be in the back by the softball field, the back parking lot. That's where it's going to be. Everyone is invited. Your friends are invited. Your Aunt Susie is invited. Everybody. Johnny, who is invited? Love it. And it's not just a student thing. This is a church-wide thing. So like there will be like older people there. So if that intimidates you, I don't know what to tell you. So that's next Thursday, 6 to 8. Next slide. Is that you being passive aggressive and saying it's the end of the slides? Oh, he sent it to you back there. He wrote me a note that said end of slides. All right, perfect. So there is a dance that we're going to do for worship. So everyone will be required to at least stand up. You do not have to participate in the dance, but you will have to stand up. It is required. It's not right now. I didn't tell you to. This is a dance that was started in the year, I'm going to make up a year, in the year 2008. Oh, how fun. I was in 8th grade. So it's a dance that me and Matt Little did in our separate youth groups when we were in school. It has made the way down the pipe. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Students today are still doing this worship dance initiative. It's very exciting. You may even know what the dance is. I'm trying to really build it up so you'll be let down when it happens. It is a dance called the interlude. So if you don't know what that is, you're about to see it. We're going to do a video that's going to explain how to do it. Don't they explain how to do it? Perfect. All right. So I'm going to continue to eat my ice cream. We're going to stand up and we're going to do our worship for the night. Everybody stand up. Stand up. Everybody has to stand up. It's required.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Ian.
I'm April.
And I'm Scott.
I'm Sam.
And we're here to teach you the interlude dance. Interlude is the name of a techno song by a band called Attack Attack. We made up a little dance to this song, and we're here to teach you the awesomeness that is this dance. It's 6 simple steps, and if you follow these 6 simple steps, I promise you that it will be the single best 2 minutes of your entire life. If you already know this dance, then just click on the screen and you can skip straight to the dance portion of this video. All right, first step is you get your group together that you're doing the dance with, or you can do it by yourself, but it works best with a group. Get your group together and you huddle around in a circle. You huddle around and you kind of just warm up your hands around the fire is what I like to call it. So you warm up your hands, warming up your soul. All right, step 1A is at the appropriate part of the song, you do the hand claps. You only do the hand claps if you're feeling it, but you feel it every time, so you do the hand claps every time. Step 2, this is kind of the main part of the dance. This is what we call the interlude. Just kind of wave your hands around like this. If you really want to get crazy, you can do it mosh pit style and interlude between each other. All right, step 3 is what we like to call sparkles. It's a little crazy arm dance that goes like this. You'll hear it in the music. Step 4 is what we call the ninja robot. You just do quick jabs with your arms like this, in sync with the music. Step 5, my personal favorite, is the Jersey Shore fist pump starting at the floor. Step 5A is you bring that fist pump up, and it perfectly intersects with step 6, which is Revenge of the Interlude. And then that's the song. If you do those 6 simple steps, I promise you, it'll be the best experience of your life. It'll almost even be like a religious experience for you. All right, you guys ready to do this? Let's do it. Interlude, baby.
All right. See, way less cringy. Just imagine like me as like a 10th grader just bowling over people doing that. It was awesome. What reel? That song, you just watched it. Me doing it? I did it all the time. Back when I was your age, we did a lot of raves, so that was kind of right up our alley. It was a fun time. I'm glad we did it. What we're going to do now is we're going to have an ice cream eating contest. We're making it a little bit difficult because I need 6 people. Not yet. We had to cover up because there's some inconsistencies in what the ice cream looks like. So we're going to cover it up. What we're doing, if you're not aware, is we are having a no hands allowed ice cream eating contest. See who can eat ice cream as fast as they can without using their hands. Yes. So what I need 6 people. However, because this is the last Wednesday night that our seniors will get, the seniors have the option to participate or not to participate. So, all right, come on up. Graham, do you want to participate? He says, I guess he doesn't like ice cream. Okay, so now I need 5 people who want to play. How many people are raising their hands currently? Micah, you played last time. You're not in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that all the people who want? No, I'm just counting to see how many people want to do it. We need 5. Okay, 2 guys. Y'all 2 play rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3. You 2 play rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3. And did y'all want to play? All 3 of y'all? Y'all come up. Perfect. That way we're even. 3 girls, 3 guys. Best 2 out of 3. Ethan, did you win? Get going. Hurry up. What are we doing? All right. Y'all step back behind that line over there. Not Kinsey. The fake line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I heard some feedback from last time we did this to where people were like, you can smell if it's not ice cream, or you can see it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of put it like this. So what you're gonna do is you're going to oh, this is gonna be a good time. Okay, so we're gonna play some music in 1 second. What you're gonna do is when I say go, you can switch order or whatever. You don't have to stay in that order. Right now we're 3 girls, 3 guys. I just want to make sure everyone feels good about it. When I say go, you are going to step up to your ice cream without using your hands. You're going to use your nose or chin or whatever to knock the top off, and you are going to eat your ice cream as quickly as you can without using your hands. The one who wins will get a gift card to Chick-fil-A. So, are there any questions so far? Yes. I can't, no, it's 100% ice cream. So, once again, when I say go, you're going to walk up. If you're in the crowd watching, be sure to look at facial expressions. The first bite is usually what tells you if they're going to win or not. So, whoever wins gets a gift card. I don't really have anything else to say. Don't use your hands. Eat it as quickly as possible. Ethan, any last minute questions? Okay. Is everybody cool so far with which bowl that they're going after?
Yes, sir.
Oh, perfect. All right, audience, are we ready? Yeah. Thank you, everybody. That was great. All right, Matthew, give me some music. All right. Did anybody get something that wasn't quite ice cream? Was yours ice cream? Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream? That was great. That was great. It turns out that frozen mayonnaise looks a lot like ice cream. It's very exciting. All right. Molly, there you go. You're the winner. Elijah, you're the fastest. There you go. Great job, everybody. All right, take a seat, take a seat, take a seat. You can take your ice cream with you. Molly, do you want yours? Oh, it was great. Great job, everybody. All right. Graham, I don't really understand why you didn't want to play. It's very upsetting. Great job. We will continue to have ice cream eating contests as we go forward. That was good. I was excited about that. Molly, where'd she go? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. All right, so it's 6:40. Because we don't have worship, we're probably going to get done a little bit early tonight. What I want us to do is we're going to do another activity like we did with speed dating, except it's not going to be speed dating. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say speed dating? Who was here for speed dating? If you weren't here for speed dating, it was great. We all lined up and we all got to talk to one another. It was very exciting. I don't think there were any dates that came out of it. Maybe some friendships, maybe just some bromances, but that's just what we do. The reason why we did that is because we're talking about community. We're talking about how to have really good friendships, how to have relationships that can weather the storms of drama, that can weather the storms of like when bad things happen, how do you help the people that are around you, all of those things. And so we did an activity where we get to know each other. Because the other side of that I want to talk about with community is us as a church, us as a family, getting to know one another and deepening those relationships. And so that way when we meet each other, we know each other, even if you're in a different grade, even if you have different interests, we're still one family who comes together. So what I wanted to do now is, if you notice, we're in groups of 3. We don't have to stay in groups of 3, but the reason why I did that is because a lot of what we talk about is how do we find those few true friendships? How do we find the people in your life that you can really do life with? Because I believe that that's not 50 people, it's more like 5 people. It's not like all your homies that you like, everybody that hangs out with you at different times. It's not just your school friends. But we're searching for those 1 to 3, maybe 5 if you're like a super extrovert and super like, woo! But for most of us, it's 1 to 3 people that we can do life with. And so I understand that probably all of your besties are not in this room with you. But what I want us to do is to spend some time really trying to deepen conversation with those people. So ground rules. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of activities where you're going to split into some form of group. It can't be one person. Also, if you see one person, don't let them be one person by themselves. They are now in a part of your group. Be cool. Second, I'm going to give you some prompts that we're going to talk about, things that you're going to discuss with your people, kind of like speed dating, except it's just going to be with a smaller group of people. And we're just going to kind of talk to each other. We're going to get to know each other. You won't have to switch. This is not one of the things where I'm going to make you talk to someone that you don't want to talk to. You'll be with your people. Remember, the rules are, though, keep it to be, we'll do 4. 4 people or less. And if you see someone who's by themselves, you will be the fastest person to include that person as possible. Make sense? You don't have to stay in these tight little circles. We're going to spread out as much as we can. So grab your chair, stand up, find your group of 2 to 4 people, and kind of make a triangle or a huddle or something. If you can't like grab it, you can do another way. 3's fine. 2 to 4 people. 2 to 4 is fine. Great, 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 great. Okay. Look at everybody. We all follow directions. Great job, great job. All right. Your first assignment for the night. Where is it? If you're in Molly's group, ask her how she liked frozen mayonnaise. If you're not in Molly's group, you need to make sure you know everyone's name. Let's do name, what grade you're in, where you go to school. Ready, set, go. I don't know, but all right, once you knock that out, we're going to start off with some super easy questions to build up some rapport. You're going to start off with, what did we do in speed dating? Was it your favorite food or your least favorite food? Least? I want to hear your top two, because you can't decide your absolute favorite. Your top two favorite foods. Ready? Go. Chicken fries is your favorite foods? Oh. I thought you were like a huge fan of Burger King. All right. Just out of pure curiosity from my standpoint, who included pizza as one of their top two? Hand raise. If pizza was one of your top two, raise your hand. I'm not gonna call on you, just raise your hand, it's fine. All right, if some form of burger was your top, wow. If one of your favorite foods was either pizza or burgers, raise your hand. Okay, if one of them was steak or some form of steak. Oh, there we go. If your favorite food involves some kind of chicken, raise your hand. If you think that you've got a super gnarly favorite food that no one else has, raise your hand. Oh, do you want to share? Either?
Yeah, mashed potatoes and gravy.
Both of y'all? Oh. Ravioli, how fun. Olivia, Megan's absolute favorite food is mashed potatoes. Molly? Oh, apologies. Molly, what is it? Why is it mayonnaise? What is your favorite food and why is it mayonnaise? Yours is dill pickles? Do you like other kind of pickles? Oh, hot take. You three, hit me with it. Beef jerky is your favorite food. What flavor? Shh. What? Just original? Straight up? Does anybody like peppered beef jerky or teriyaki beef jerky? I'm with it. Micah? Fried chicken Alfredo? What did you say? Oh. A lot of Italian fans. AJ, did you have one? Black what chicken? Ooh, I know what it is. Ethan, last one. Shrimp tacos. Does anyone like fish tacos? I like fish tacos. It's exciting. All right, next question. Next thing that we need to discuss. What do we want it to be? Do you say route or route? And why is yours correct? Discuss with your people. Like if you go to Sonic and you want a blank 44 drink, what do you say? Sorry, I'm just staring. I usually say route, but if I'm at Sonic, I say Route 44. I think it's because they say it on the commercials. And so I say, I think so. Landry's nodding. Landry's with me. But when you go when you go to like YouTube Sonic commercial, and I bet you they say route. It's exciting. All right, please continue on with your conversations. Things I want you to talk about next are, what are you most excited about for the summer? Maybe you're going somewhere. Maybe you're doing something. Chuck E. Cheese, Geyser Falls. Maybe you're going to a casino. Maybe you're going horse racing. What are you most excited about for the summer? All right, your next question. We're going to get a little more serious. What is your biggest fear? And if it's spiders, you get bonus points. What is your biggest fear? Did y'all already just knock y'all's out? Oh, spiders. Fellow spider hater. I'm with it. To be eaten by other animals. Or to be smashed underfoot. Bum, 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 bum. All right. How many spider haters do we have in the crowd? Your biggest fear is spiders. Me, da, da, da. Perfect. Raise your hand if your biggest fear is snakes. Megan's biggest fear is snakes. It's a thing. All right. If your biggest fear is, sharks. Don't want to ask about that. If your biggest fear is heights, raise your hand. Oh, there we go. Very nice. All right. Let's see. Next question. How many people are in your family? How many family members do you have? Like the people who live in your house, how many people like live under the same roof as you? Immediate family or people that live with you? If you feel the need to include pets, you can include pets. You don't have to include pets. Only if you feel the need. Da, 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 da. All right, here's what we need to do for this one. Who could tell me the names of everyone in the person's family of someone in their group? The Royals are excluded because it's the same family. So if you're raising your hand, you feel confident you can name every member of someone's family in your group. All right, shh. You got it? You got it. Hit me with it. Just first names. That's it? That was pretty easy. There's no like adults in the house? There we go. Okay. Yep. We don't have to do everybody in every family. I was just saying one, but you crushed it. Landry, who are we talking about? All right, name everyone in Jackson's family. Shh, hush. I'm going to get to everybody. Hold on. A little bit louder.
His mom is Julie.
Yep.
His dad is Michael. His sister is Lorelai. And his brother is Micah.
What's his dog's name? Jackson, what's your dog's name? Maggie. Great. AJ, you got it? Micah, hit me with it. Who are we talking about? Okay, I'm with you. You have a dog named Russell and their dad's name is Russell? Oh, there's too many Russells in that family. Which one of y'all wants to do it? Kenzie, hit me with it. Molly pointed at you. Oh, then Molly, do it. Shh, hold on, I can't hear. Shh. Who's your favorite? Kenzie, what's your dog's name? Wrigley. Shocker, Cubs fans. Anybody from this one? Lorelai, hit me with it. You picked the hard family. Louise, fun. Here's a question for you. I'm putting you on the spot. Can you tell the difference between Will and Finn? For real? Are you lying? I still can't tell them apart. But I don't hang out with them that. I can tell Elliot apart, which is sort of a thing. My family? You want to do it? Do you know the dogs? No, it's not worth it. Captain and lady, and definitely not Scout. All right, next question, thing that we're going to talk about. We'll get somewhat serious. What is one thing that you are nervous about right now? It doesn't have to be like right this moment, but like what is something that you're either at school, family, friend drama. You don't have to go into detail. I actually encourage you to not go into detail. What is one thing that you are nervous about right now? It's very sad. It's very sad. All right. He's done. He's gone. All right, the next thing that you're going to do, you are going to plan the best day for your group. If your group was going to do something for a day, and it was going to be the perfect day, money is no object. Let's exclude international plane travel because you can't do that in a full day. What would be the perfect day for your group? Stay in your group. I excluded international places. All right, when your group has planned your perfect day, just give me like a pat on the head. Pat on the head. Oh, okay. Perfect. All right. I need one person to share what their perfect day is. We won't do everybody, just one person. Y'all shared the whole time. He didn't raise his hand. You want to do it? All right, Micah's group. Tell me what your perfect day is. Shh, hold on, I can't hear him. Shh. You're going to get on a what plane? Okay. So very big baseball day. How dare you? He is an angel, literally and figuratively. Someone that has a girl in their group, tell me what your perfect day is. I guess these three. Anyone or everybody? Nobody? Olivia, hit me with it. The Royals are easy. They just played tennis all day. Nice. That's a busy day. So Danny will go to a rave. Everyone else will just say, that's probably not the greatest decision. That's fine. $1 trillion yacht. I did say money was no object. All right, perfect. All right, next question. We're getting towards the end. What is the hardest thing that you've ever done in your life? Whether it's physical, mental, whatever. What is the hardest thing you've ever done in your life? The hardest thing you've ever done in your life. Talk with your group. All four of you already said what the hardest thing was? Well, talk some more about it. Get off your phone, Landry. Quit Snapchatting your girlfriend. Well, she shouldn't be Snapchatting you either. Then who are you Snapchatting? Different girlfriends? We know that's not true. We know there's a 0% chance of that happening. Continue talking with your people. What is the hardest thing you've ever done in your life and why? You don't have to share this with everybody, so just keep it with your group. AJ, are y'all still talking or are you done talking? Okay, perfect. Ethan, are y'all done talking or still talking? I can't hear you. Okay. All right. We got 2 questions left that we're going to get to. Shh. Everyone listen. This one's going to take a little bit of effort. Don't hurt yourselves. We're going to make a promise to ourselves. We're going to pinky swear to ourselves and to each other that we are not going to be sarcastic. I know this will be very difficult for some people. We are going to be genuine, and you're going to do this as best you can. I need everyone to say, I will not be sarcastic. Some people said that sarcastically, which I'll accept. All right. You are going to look to one person in your group, just one, It can be the person next to you. It can be the person across from you. It can be whatever. And you are going to say one encouraging thing about that person. See why I said no sarcasm? I'm giving you a few seconds to think about what that is. You can say, hey, shh, Micah. You can say, hey, you have really nice hair. Or you're a really nice person. Or like, you have very colorful socks. Or like, the way that you like treat people is very cool. You just have to, with one person in your group, say something encouraging. I feel like this will be very difficult for some and very easy for others. All right, start one person at a time. Pick a person, say who you're talking about, look at them in the face, and tell them something encouraging. Ready, set, go. You're supposed to be encouraging. There you go. I'm not in your group. Talk to your group. Graham and Matt, make sure you're saying something encouraging about each other. All right. Last thing that we're going to do is we are going to do a prayer request thing for each other. Don't worry, you're not going to have to pray. We'll save that for later. But every single person is required, required to share something that you want the group to pray for. They're going to pray silently. Don't be scared. If you don't know what to pray for, you're not allowed to say nothing. You can, if you don't know what to say like my family or exams or the thing that you said that you were nervous about earlier. Pray for that. But you are required to say something. So share your prayer request, and in a few seconds, we'll pray silently for each other. I will lead us through that, and then I'll close this out. Ready, set, prayer request. All right, we're going to take a few seconds. Shh. We're going to take a few seconds. What I want you to do is quit acting a fool and slapping each other on the back, first off. Then, you are going to think about the prayer request. Specifically, you are going to pray for the person to your right. Silently, don't freak out. If you don't know the person to your right's name, please figure it out. Pray for the prayer request. Pray for them. Shh. Take a few seconds to do that. I will close this out. Hey, don't forget about summer stuff going on. The first thing that we're doing is the Braves game. It's going to be very exciting. A lot of fun things happening this summer. Feel free to invite friends, invite people who you don't know. That would be fun. Let's have a good time. So, after we get done praying, we're going to dismiss. If you would be incredible and pick up all of the prayer request cards and just stack them on that table unless you plan on using them, that would be great. Then Miss Jenna doesn't have to do it. I forgot to tell y'all, if you noticed today that we didn't have any of the wiffle ball stuff, the football stuff out, the frisbee stuff out, the kickball stuff out, That was because last week you sapsuckers left every bit of it outside. And so I had to go clean it all up at 9 o'clock that night. So we didn't have it this week. We'll have it out later for next time stuff. If we do it again, we just won't have stuff like that. It'll be great. I forgot to say it at the beginning. I said it now. I blame Tubby personally, but we can share the blame later. All right. Pray for the person to your right. Pray for the prayer request that you heard. In about 15 seconds, I'll close this out and we'll be dismissed. Ready? Break. God, we love you. We thank you for today. Thank you for the people in this room that we get to call a family, that we get to call friends, that we get to share our lives with, that we get to do fun stuff with, that we get to have conversations with, to talk about the things that scare us, to talk about the things that we're excited about, the fun things, the terrible things, and all the things in between. I pray for this summer as we go into our summer schedule that we invite people to do the fun stuff that we're doing, that we bring people here who don't know you, that we get to love on and serve and be with. I pray that these are opportunities to love and serve others as we bowl and as we float down the Okatoma and all the stuff in between. I pray for the people in these circles, the people in these groups, that they would deepen their friendships with one another, that they would as little as be friends to feel like they're a family together. I pray that this would be a time where we can come together and share our struggles and just talk about what it means to follow you more. So we love you. In your name we pray. Amen. All right, if you would pick up the prayer request cards, put them on the table, that'd be great. Otherwise, you are dismissed. Get out of here.